Unboxing the new Super 7 Reaction Plus G.I. Joe Real American Hero Lieutenant Falcon. All right, I just got this new Super 7 figure in. They're doing an awesome job with this Reaction Plus G.I. Joe line. I love that they are concentrating on the G.I. Joe movie figures at the moment, or stuff from the cartoon, really. That card art looks beautiful. I gotta admit, it looks better than the stuff that Hasbro's doing with their classified retro series. But yeah, it looks really good. They capture the old school flavor and look and feel. Back of the packaging, same thing. You can see they have all the different assortments of figures they've released so far. And then, of course, in the bottom here, we got the newest wave. And again, all of these are based on the G.I. Joe movie. File card is pretty much word for word the original file card of Falcon. There's just a little bit changed. But yeah, they're doing an awesome job. Loving this line. And going to open this little bad boy up here. They do a pretty good job sealing the bubble onto the carding here, so don't have to worry about that glue popping and dissolving over time and it being easy to pop off. Here he is, freed from his prison. He's in this little blister, holds in tight. Yeah, looks really good. We'll pop him out. Again, this is based on the animated movie from '87. You can see he has his backpack here already popped on, so you know that fits well. And then here's his little, they call it a laser blaster, but yeah, got the cartoon movie coloring where it's more of a brown as opposed to a green and black. It's not really a tiger stripe, just a standard full body camo. Typical O-ring articulation, so you know joints aren't overly tight and stiff, and they're not really loose or anything like some of the third-party people that make figures. They're doing a really good job. Good quality plastic. Yeah, like I said, the knees bend just right. Don't feel stiff. Don't feel any like paint or anything holding into them, making them too difficult to pose. And so far, every figure in this wave has the ball jointed head, so you know, get better articulation there. As you can see, he has his backpack already packaged on him. Just pops right off like the vintage. And we have the screw in the back to hold them. So yeah, really cool. Do a closer look at this backpack here. Pretty good detailing on it. 2 canteens. You got the radio antenna here. And it's actually glued in, so you can't really rotate it around like on the vintage. So don't have to worry about losing that. Really nice backpack. And then he also comes with his laser blaster, I'm sorry, is what they call it on the packaging. Pretty basic detailing. And then he does have the foot pegs in the bottom of his feet, so he does fit the vintage stands. So, you know, really cool that they kept the same scaling for that. For the figure's rifle here, it fits perfectly in the hand. It's a soft enough plastic, don't have to worry about the thumbs breaking. Looks really good. So overall, yeah, really good figure. I love the amount of accessories. You got the gun, the backpack, so, you know, that really helps a little bit. As you can see, he just looks really cool. He'll fit right in with a vintage line, but the fact that he looks like the cartoon looks really nice. And here he is paired up with the Jinx from this wave, since they're the couple in the movie. Yeah, they both go well together. So yeah, hopefully we'll be getting the rest of the Rawhides in the next wave or two from Super 7 here. But now here he is compared to the vintage '87 Lieutenant Falcon. Of course, the coloring is their big difference, and of course the facial details are much different. But yeah, that brown and green camel on the new one, that again, that's how he kind of looked in the cartoon as opposed to the vintage green with the black tiger stripes. But yeah, really cool, nice little difference between the two. And of course, they can swap weapons and backpacks, and they all fit in exactly the same. So, you know, that's pretty fun if you want to swap up and change them around a little bit. Now, my big thing here with the Super 7s is the faces are molded in a solid color, and then they're painted over. Whereas, as you see on the vintage Hasbro, the face is molded in flesh tone plastic, and then they just paint the details. I think that really hurts the Super 7, as that painted face just sort of like destroys some of the detail, because you can see the beginnings of a good sculpt underneath that paint. Here I'm comparing the two backpacks, the vintage and the new. You can see they can obviously inspired the newer backpack off the vintage. Yeah, looks really cool. Nice update, nice change to the two, so you'll definitely won't be confusing the two. And then, of course, the two rifles. You can see the Falcon's original shotgun much larger. But yeah, they go well together. And he'll just blend right in with any scene. So if you wanted, you could make this a whole new character. Yeah, it looks really cool. Hopefully Super 7 keeps this line going. We know there's at least one, possibly two more waves coming up for this year. Yeah, just keep it up, Super 7. Cannot wait. Thanks for watching this video. If you will, please hit that like and subscribe button. Drop comments down below what you think of the Super 7 reaction line. And as always, Excelsior!